Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to Ted Lasso Season 4. This is Episode 2. It is so nice to have many of our characters back, so I'm excited to see what they have for us.
Yeah, that was fun seeing them all get together in good old Kansas City and learning about the city, which was a lot of fun, and a lot of fun for us too, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see where we're at now.
Yeah, I think the big cliffhanger is will or will Ted not take the job?
Oh, who knows?
I guess he didn't take the job.
That
was the season premiere and finale.
We wouldn't have a season like, oh, am I going to take the job? We kind of know you're going to take the job.
What an epic troll job that would be.
Well, without further ado, then let's go!
Foul language.
Are we going to get the rotate that they always do?
Well, foul language, is he going to turn into the evil Coach Lasso where he blacks out and he doesn't know what he's saying or doing?
Oh, that old fireplace.
Pink and purple.
Oh, good morning. Today on the show.
Well, I don't think he's in Kansas City anymore.
Nope.
Oh yeah, also making a new recipe with popular online chef Momo.
Momo!
Happens to be a chimp.
Oh, watch out! It's gonna go terribly wrong.
It's going to go for the knives.
Yep.
Oh man.
They
What do you want? The big ones?
No, they got to be the
Frosted?
kinds that are frosted. They don't allow him to put as much junk.
Hey!
He's
Thanks
back.
again for the accommodations upstairs.
Because the only other renters I get either have little yapping dogs or cocaine habits.
Oh, jeez.
Something to set you up for the day.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you, but I'm not really a morning beer person.
That's a full meal.
Wanker!
Footpath closed.
I guess nothing stays the same.
Oh, that's where he used to walk down.
Welcome back, Coach.
Thank you,
Uh-oh.
sir.
Too bad you're coaching a bunch of girls, you old wanker.
I felt compelled to commission a more extensive analysis of our women's team viability.
Prepared for Leslie R. Higgins on behalf of...
I think we should call it the KSSAS LVPWFLT.
Oh, Jesus.
I think we'll just call it the Higgins Report, shall we?
I'm flattered. I haven't read it yet. I spent the entire evening memorizing the acronym. But I will read it all. Coach Chilton is outside. She requested to have a word with you.
Let her in.
Oh!
Looks like a little ray of sunshine.
Yep.
Good morning, Coach Chilton.
Based on what?
Her and Ted are going to be
I'm resigning. I have higher aspirations for myself than that. I will take this week to help with the new manager's transition. I will prepare a list of candidates for the new assistant and...
I mean, we know who the assistant's got to be, right?
Did you ever consider me for head coach?
No.
Short and to the point.
Did you consider any woman?
No.
Her mind was made up long ago with Ted. He just throw up in his mouth a little bit, or what?
All he did is all...
She said what? That I'm some woman-hating monster. That I'm not a feminist.
She didn't say any of that.
Leslie.
Don't be daft.
Clearly you are a feminist because you just started a badass women's team and you will do whatever it takes and spend whatever it takes to make sure it's successful.
Do you see Higgins?
You rehired Ted fucking Lasso.
My middle name is actually pronounced Frickin'.
Freaking.
Are Henry and Michelle all settled?
They get here next week, actually, yeah. Thanks for all your help setting that up, boss.
Well, there we go.
Oh,
What is that?
It's a full dossier on all the players from the women's team. Yeah, I can't wait to work with this Coach Chilton.
yeah, well,
Well,
Coach Chilton resigned this morning.
You could always get Coach Beard to fill her spot.
He's under contract with the men's team.
Oh, Beard is still on the men's team.
well, yeah.
It might be for the best that Coach Chilton is leaving.
Why?
She's an absolute C-word. Caroline C-word. Head physio for the women's team.
some interesting editing there.
I'm here for you as well.
Oh, okay.
Whatever problems you might be having as a middle-aged man. Including bum stuff. Complete confidential.
His face.
Nice to meet you, Caroline.
Right, I'm bored. Last question.
Roy.
Oi, for fuck's sake, shut up! Paddington fucking Bear.
I didn't think you'd call on me.
Oh, man. Sentimental music.
Oh, look at the believe sign.
Yep.
Rojas. McAdoo.
Pintner and Sons. Private banking.
Yep.
What the fuck are you doing? Welcome back.
Thank you. How's that knee holding up?
Oh, fine. Why the fuck would someone with you...
He's kind of dragging his right.
Oh, looks like y'all did a little redecorating, huh?
Oh, Beard wanted to be alone. Between you coming back and our thing with Jane, I think he's all fucked in the end.
Oh, no. More with Jane. Oh.
Yeah.
You and Keely? She said y'all have become really, really good friends. Her words, not mine.
She said really twice.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Alice Chilton gal.
She quit.
Like the mighty oak tree's foliage on a breezy October day.
Fucking hell, a simple yes would suffice.
Well.
So you want Beard back then?
No, hey, come on. That's between y'all. It's really good to see you, Coach.
You too, Coach.
What about Nate the Great?
Fucking Christ.
Did he get you, Hulk?
A little bit, yeah.
Close.
The fucking beard and the hair.
A little bit different vibe in this office.
Pressure is a privilege. Mental fight means
Thinking against the current.
Oh, she's in depth.
Very thorough.
Can I help?
Hey, I'm Ted Lasso. You must be Coach Chilton. I heard a lot about you.
Let me guess, you heard I was rude, a real bitch.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Yes.
Actually, I just resigned. My last day is Friday.
Oh, right. Well, I look forward to working with you till Friday. I'm gonna go say hi to the team.
Oi.
Did you have to maybe knock or announce before you're coming in?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Old habit.
Yeah. That's why the office, too, is a little different, where you can't just look in on the players.
Boy, y'all don't have a lot of wiggle room in here, do you?
We're just happy to be here, Coach. Oh, yeah, fuck off.
Y'all have to share this room?
Only on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and every other Saturday.
But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we get to keep our toiletries overnight.
There's one shower.
And one toilet.
And a urinal.
Taking a piss and a slight squat is good for the core.
Oh, Ted.
Hey, real quick. The locker room, it's a little, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's shit.
And as my dad said, you can polish a turd, but all you're left with is a smaller turd and a rag that smells like dookie.
Dookie.
You know, maybe you should come do the press conference with me.
No, my last day is Friday.
Oh, I don't think it'll last that long.
That was pretty good.
Women are just as capable and compelling as men, not just in sport, but in every way, including coaching.
This is geared towards what Chilton said.
She's having to lean into
I
it.
will always show all of my support to all women.
Does that include Ghislaine Maxwell?
Not her, of course.
What about Ava Braun? Cruella de Vil?
Oh, come on, she's not even
Cruella?
Jesus. You picked 3 good ones, huh?
Wow.
Please welcome the manager of our women's team, who just happens to be a man, Ted Lasso.
What are your thoughts on the season opener against Liverpool this weekend?
Oh, the men's open.
The Greyhounds will get back in the Champions League this season.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's going to all be about the men's team.
I'm not really all up to speed on the men's side of things, as the bulk of my preparation has been all about the Lady Greyhounds here at AFC Richmond. You know, I'd love to answer some questions about the women's team if y'all got any. Oh, yeah, Sarah, what do you got?
My question is about player salaries.
Great.
Do you think the men are underpaid?
Oh, boy.
The time traveler's wife.
Ted's doing his presser. You don't want to go watch your boyfriend.
The state of his office. You ever done that move? Put the phone in the book?
I have not, but it looks pretty brilliant, huh?
No, I had the comic book in the, well, not a comic book, but something along those lines in the textbook.
Who says you can't go home again?
I don't like riddles.
Oh, no, it was
Coach Chilton's very straightforward and mission focused. I can appreciate that.
It's Josie Gordon.
She played striker at Watford last season. It's all from your dossier.
I'm actually impressed.
You wrote the tune. I'm just singing it.
She's not gonna dig his delivery,
his style.
Those must be the sisters you mentioned.
No.
It's been a couple since training camp.
Oh, yeah. You don't get a lot of that in men's football.
Not that you know of.
Well, we did have an instance.
We saw that.
But we didn't have a couple on the team.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Know that. Rather be a dickhead than a turnip.
Those are the sisters.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, I see what you meant. It said that what they lack in athleticism, they make up for in aggressiveness.
Come on.
Yes, any book by bell hooks. No, I don't want to use Amazon. What kind of business model is this?
Mason Quinn.
Rebecca, after my own heart.
No, he doesn't want to use Amazon.
Not for
Convenient
books.
for him.
You really don't have to do this.
Oh, for books, yeah.
I don't mind. I'm
Got a
excited
button to know.
about this new recipe. Better for your macros. No sugar, high protein.
No
and instead
sugar.
of using butter, I used beef
Oh, gross.
Who knew a biscuit could be so healthy and so heavy?
Nice sound
brick.
design on
What's
that.
your definition of a feminist?
Oh, I know this joke. Two
Oh,
lesbians.
Jesus.
I know this joke.
Rebecca, I need £300,000 to build a new locker room for the women's team, please.
Fuck no. A new locker room is not in the budget.
A budget isn't a real thing. It's just a made-up number.
Exactly. Fine then. I want the men's locker room.
Fuck no.
Then I'm just going to have to go ahead and take the visitors' locker room.
Fine by me.
I don't fucking care.
It's the visitors.
I mean, aside from on game day.
The old bait and switch on the locker rooms. That was always your plan, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Hey, fellas.
Hey!
Yeah, but how are the girls? Slow? Boring?
Have their cycle synced yet?
Jesus Christ.
Ray, give the man some space.
All right, now.
Pint of milk.
From Mr. Gladstone?
Who?
He looks like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, he's running.
He's got the case. He's just...
I'm in disguise.
It's good. Would be nice to see your eyes, though, you know.
They're going to be all like puffy and red because he was crying. Oh.
Well, this is awkward.
How's Alice?
She can be kind of...
She is kind of.
Mission focused.
But you can be kind of...
Technically, it's Chicago with Peter Cetera as the lead singer.
Oh.
It wasn't his solo.
Oh, if I need something to put me into a coma, this is it.
You know I can't ask you to leave him.
I know. I'm with Roy now.
Roy now.
He is very good to me.
I'm happy to hear that.
Happy for you.
I mean, come on. This doesn't have to be weird. We can still hang out.
I'd like that.
I'd like
Talk about what happened with you and Jane.
I gotta go.
Oh, as soon as Jane gets brought up, he runs. Running.
I kept running.
Will share with us what's being called definitive proof.
Leslie, I am a feminist.
Well,
Have you not finished that yet?
do you ever fall asleep when you're reading, wake up, and you have to start a chapter again?
No.
Except it's not fall asleep. I daydream and I'm thinking of other stuff. And then I realize I don't remember what I just read. And then I have to go back and start over.
Reading's overrated.
Yeah. Which is why
Reading's
I'm
for the weak.
more of a visual learner. I want to watch the documentary.
That doesn't look creepy at all. The guy with binoculars watching women play football.
Is he gonna throw something at him?
So what do all we know about boots? Because most athletes I know are always looking for every single little advantage. So, you know, you got a goalkeeper not using gloves. That's a lot like a gravedigger using a spoon.
Origin story, like Batman.
Oh, you like Batman, huh?
No, he's a fascist.
You ain't ever wear gloves?
Felt like someone else was making the saves. You know, I couldn't feel the ball anymore.
I get that. Yeah, but don't it sting?
Fuck yeah. But the sting is everything. What's the point in life if you're not feeling it all?
Oh.
But when I go to the dentist, no Novocaine.
Oh.
I
No.
don't drink. I don't use oven mitts.
What? No, come on.
Do you prefer with a condom or without?
His face.
I'm gonna go back.
So, what's her story?
You're right. Goalies are nuts.
It's just a random urinal, on the wall.
right there.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So
She thinks it's haunted or something.
The benches aren't level.
It's going to keep doing that. All of these benches have one side shorter than the other.
For the opponents.
I booby trapped it. Loads of teams do it to fuck with visiting teams' heads. Higher hooks make the players feel shorter. Higher temperatures make them sleepy.
No hot water in the
That's
showers.
just child's play. I want to make the visitors feel like they're fucking hallucinating.
He's got the hammer.
That's Jonathan. He's trained to run back and forth when the lights are on.
Trained.
Did you train a rat?
He was the understudy rat in that fucking endless Harry Potter play I had to sit through with Phoebe.
Understudy, right.
I would really like Ted to be able to address all the players on a match day, and this is very much
Is that
in the way.
structurally?
Well, looks like there's a shower head
So I
there.
put it there.
You know, you didn't have to do this. You could have sent the kit man or something.
No one could know my secrets.
yeah, like I said, it was just so.
Try to look alive, Siobhan. Nice fucking try, you soggy biscuit. How did you know she was there?
Twins.
Which one of the twins do you think was born first?
Who cares?
Identical as all hell except for their temperaments.
Whatever this is, I don't like it.
I'm talking school, ping pong.
She looks like she's going to be sick.
Maybe it is.
Their stories are irrelevant to their play on the pitch.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, what about you? You got any siblings?
Oh my God, enough. Listen, I am only here for 3 more days. I do not need to do...
Oh, we got an injury.
You'll be all right. Josie, I got you. Josie, I got you, okay? You'll be all right. Look at me. We're in this together, yeah? I'm here with you.
Oh, Coach Chilton, totally focused.
I fixed the fuses so the lights won't flicker anymore. Just got to get rid of this.
That's it then?
Oh, not quite.
One more.
Just picks her up.
Thank you, Roy.
He just leaves the wood blocks there, though.
Can I ask you something? Yeah. I'm afraid that I'm losing someone.
Coach Beard.
I thought we had something, but their heart is with another.
Beard.
Yup.
Yeah.
I think keeping 2 people apart who belong together is bad, not just for them, but for everybody.
Switch. Have Coach Chilton come be the assistant coach for the men.
Yeah.
Roy likes her.
The old switcheroo.
There we go.
He thinks she's hilarious.
You know, this is the first time we've been alone together in 3 years.
You're not alone.
The rat.
Jonathan.
Thanks again, Roy.
Quote this morning, no one can make you feel inferior
Going for it.
without your consent.
Oh, that's beautiful, Rebecca.
Well, I didn't come up with it, I just read it.
She hides. The boss.
You right?
Looking at the wall.
It's a classic. They don't see my eyes. They don't see me.
Make sure that woman finds her replacement and finish that report.
Oh, she's going to the men's team.
Why are you still here?
Ooh, I just wanted an update on how Josie's doing.
She tore her ACL.
Oh, fuck.
She'll be out for the season.
I appreciate you looking after her like that.
She was our starting striker.
You said hour. I'm just messing with you. Your last day's Friday, I know. See you in the morning, Coach.
Is it though? Is it really?
I mean, the thing is too is if say she stays, she would work well off of Lasso. Like he looks at the player as a person. She looks at the statistics.
Do you ever wish your weekend could last through?
And I mean that's what Beard and Kent always did, and Nate.
And now he's dead.
See?
Stop it! That's just
probably got trapped in a data center.
Talking about we've eaten here 1,000,000 times. I'm thinking of becoming a vegan or Jewish.
Thinking of.
Mother, am I a feminist? I hope not. I raised you better than that. I'd like something that tastes of cheese but isn't cheese. Don't you just eat less cheese? I don't want to do some fad diet. I want to do this for a higher purpose. Women are monsters. Careful, Mother, you might be a feminist. Oh, don't say that. You'll ruin my appetite.
Oh boy, what are they doing?
Actually, hold on. Let's go this way.
Oh, their new locker room.
Keely was giving him the old thumbs up, letting him know it's all ready.
Ready to go.
Your new digs.
Wow, that is
There
nice.
you go.
They put a good Christmas light on the urinal.
Oh, sure you want to leave, Coach?
And this is all courtesy of one Miss Keely Jones, so next time you see her in the hallway, make sure you give her a high five, yeah?
So do you think Chilton's going to be happy or upset that...
Oh, she looks... But she's being driven to tears.
We'll see you in the coach's office.
I mean, but she might be upset, like, hey, you didn't do this one.
Yeah, I was asking for this forever.
I asked for these things.
There's 8 fucking showers in here.
Like, I asked for these things and I couldn't get them. And this guy comes in and he gets them right away.
Jesus. Come on, Beard.
You're being released. You violated the AFC Richmond bylaws. You once said under your breath to an official at Villa Park, wrong call.
Whose head you were going to rip off his body.
What you did was a serious offence.
And then use his skull as a toilet.
Against the Richmond men's team. Other Richmond teams may have different policies.
You're right. I was out of line.
See, now he sees what he's doing.
Here are the candidates' resumes.
Oh, yeah, still packing up the
And
box.
actually, you know what? I got a little something for you. So go and wait, Gib. Hopefully you can use it wherever you land.
Oh, he's not even going to hang around to see her open it.
I already found my assistant coach.
Who?
Well, she's from Lewisham. Till at 22, she tears the ACL in her left knee. Spends a whole year doing rehab. First came back, tears the other one.
Oh.
2 years after that, tears the left one again.
Oh.
Wow.
But there's a coach. I got a hunch that story's just getting started. Will you please stick around and help me out?
Coach,
Now, hold on. Before you answer, I just want to give you some time alone, let you think about it. So I'm going to go stand over here in the corner.
Same room.
5,
Same
4.
thing.
Smile.
We got a smile.
So what do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stay. Better not be shit.
Now, can I get your gift back, please?
You want it back?
Yeah, man. That was a going away gift. And you ain't going nowhere. Come on now, call me. Thank you.
Oh no! Chilton's in the middle of it.
It indicates a low chance of long-term viability for our women's team. Adding that if the investment is unsuccessful, it could potentially deal a significant blow to our men's program as well.
Oh.
What would you do if you were me?
My mum used to say, strong women stand up for themselves and stronger women stand up for others.
Thank you, Leslie.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to set this on fire and let us never speak of its existence.
Here's the letter of recommendation you asked for.
Oh, you really didn't have to do
There
this.
was actually something else I needed to talk to you about. When you questioned why I hadn't considered a female head coach,
I have to admit I was shocked. I thought, who the fuck does this young woman think she's talking to?
Miss Walton.
No, I'm not done. And so I thank you for calling me out. I'm just sorry you won't be here to see the results.
Miss Walton.
Let me finish.
Alice.
That the next time you have something so helpful to say to someone, perhaps you could show a teeny tiny bit more empathy and a little less judgment. Now, what was it you wanted to tell me?
I'm not going anywhere.
Ted offered me the job of assistant coach, and I've accepted.
Wow, yeah. Woo! Now we're cooking. Oh, go Greyhounds, Lady Greyhounds. But it was far more enticing getting that job offer from a man.
That's that. Yeah, because I don't think they do anything after
nothing
the
else.
episode.
Well,
yeah.
and I'm just making sure they haven't before, but hey, we've been fooled before.
Never know. What I love about Alice's character is I think she represents like a new viewer to Ted Lasso, who's like, what's all this flowery, fluffy nonsense you're talking? Like, I'm here to be straightforward and mission focused and direct. And Alice strikes me as the kind of person that doesn't do the side quests in a video game. It's like, I am direct. And I like that foil. I mean, Roy Kent kind of had it a little bit, but because of Ted's influence on Roy, he's obviously changed who he is, and we see that very much in this episode, and we can get to that. But I really like that. It's almost like a starting over or a reboot a little bit for somebody to come on and not understand Ted's quirks and what he does and why he's kind of so goofy sometimes in the way he does things. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun with seeing her, and then of course having to be in between Ted and Beard.
Oh God!
Like quite literally, we saw it in the scene there. So I think it's going to be really interesting with Alice's character and how she kind of handles this and gets used to Ted. And she already, kind of had the walls break down a little bit when he came in and did the go into the corner for 5 seconds till you make your decision. So a fun ride. And again, playing the role for the audience who might be new to Ted Lasso. I don't know why you'd start in season 4, but I think it's to kind of get that nostalgic vibe of when we started in season 1.
Well, because we saw by the end of the first 3 seasons, the players had already bought into Ted, who he was as a person, as a coach, and it seems like the girls right now, the women's team is like, well, he has a track record. He was very successful. Now he's bringing that culture to here. So like they've already accepted him as far as that. Whereas when we saw at the beginning, they're like, well, what does he know about? He knows nothing of our sport. Knows nothing that. Who is he being Ted? Who he is? They're like, we're not going to trust this guy. Where it seems like, well, since he already has that track record and that, he is going to show then Coach Chilton that it's more than just about X's and O's. And like, he loved the dossier, had every stat, but then he's like, well, what about her? Well, she's a great striker. She's a great goalie. Yeah, but what about her? And so I think that's where it's great having those two types together, is that Ted can always be that personal coach that can get to you, give you the heartfelt speech, and then she's going to be the one that's behind you, though, pushing you, making you better as well. So they're going to work well off each other. And then once you get Beard in here, which we had him looking like a running Forrest Gump in here, but absolutely, it's going to be a treat having her being in the middle of these two guys. Because, I mean, we've seen though Beard has memorized every rule and knows everything as well, so he's very smart as well too. But then you have her that actually play the game, and again, the reason why she wanted to stay then too is also because Ted got to know her. Didn't just look at her past as far as her stats or anything else. Knew her whole life story, that he's like, to her, she wasn't just another player or another coach, she was somebody.
Yeah, and we kind of got to speed run the Ted Lasso buy-in with Alice a little bit too, because it's like it's a reboot, but it's a reboot with characters we already know and they're already established, so Ted doesn't have to go through the proving phase, and he was able to kind of do it quickly here with Alice.
Well, I think what we're going to end up seeing this particular season is what is very reflective of real life, and anytime you have a sport where you have multiple coaches and that different players can benefit from different coaching styles, and as a team as a whole can certainly benefit for it. Obviously, the coaching style with Alice and Ted are going to be drastically different. I think they're both going to learn from each other. I think Alice's character early on as a very strong reflection of who Roy was. In that very straightforward, not as cynical as Roy, but as far as, all business, this hard-nosed kind of, serious coaching style is how you get people to succeed. It's how you lead. And I think, having those conflicting styles, I don't even want to say conflicting, contrasting styles, might pair well together, and I've spoken a handful of times on this channel when we watch sports films about how, in high school football, football's, I was in wrestling, and look, wrestling coaches, you don't really have that different style. It's usually a smaller coaching staff, and track, track's track, but, in football, I resonated much better with the coaches who were like in your face, like let's go kind of hardcore, which, in today's landscape might not be as acceptable. But like a Ted style coaching didn't resonate as well with me. And as a player, I think I would have resonated better with somebody like Chilton and their coaching style. But I think everybody's different. And I think having such different styles that can complement each other, and not conflict, I think is going to be great for the team. I love her character. I think she's got a lot to prove. When Ted went through her background, you could see like, okay, she was somebody who was very talented, had a really bright future ahead of her. And injuries, kind of, they cut her career short. And so I think it's not just a matter of coming in and wanting to coach. I mean, obviously you still want to be part of something that you love. That's why Roy is still coaching. But, somebody who maybe didn't make it to the top, has something different to prove, and seeing another player who is their lead striker or starting striker, I'm sorry, I don't know the proper terms, go down with an ACL. I think, it impacted her a lot, because it probably brought up a lot of old memories. But I'm really, when coming into a fourth season after the first three, it's like, okay, same writers, how are they going to develop this? But 2 episodes in, I think I'm really impressed with the writing already. Of course, the stuff with Beard kind of makes it feel like the older seasons, stuff like that. But I thought this episode was great. The one thing that I wasn't sure how Alice was taking was the upgraded locker room. Or is she? How did you guys take that? Because there's 2 ways to look at that. I'm thankful that this team has it, or hey guys, I've been here. I'm sure she's mentioned stuff about the locker rooms being problematic. And Ted comes in and he's here for how long? And all of a sudden we've got these new locker rooms. How'd you guys take that?
Well, I'm a little, because I'm trying to remember exactly how it worked with Keely and Rebecca, their involvement with the team. I'm trying to remember how that worked back to season 1, because it didn't feel like Rebecca and Keely were like full on ownership of the team. I'm trying to remember, because it seems like they're just now getting really involved with the women's club. So
Rebecca was absolutely the owner.
Yeah, she started at the end of season 3 was the start.
Okay,
so that's why they're starting from the ground up.
See, that's why it threw me off, because it felt like in the opener, like they were coming to KC, they saw the experience of the Kansas City women's team and how all that went, and it was weird because it felt like to me like this was all new to them, and like, oh, okay, how are we going to do this with our team? So that's what threw me off a little bit, because like I know they're involved, but why are they so like kind of out of their element and surprised by what's going on? I mean, they're both incredibly accomplished at what they do, both Keely and Rebecca. So that threw me off a little bit. So yeah, I had that same thought where at first I was like, oh wow, she's really happy that this is happening. And then as they held the camera on her a little bit, I'm like, oh, is she upset because she was asking for it forever, and now they're just now getting it because, you know, big famous Ted Lasso comes in and starts making it happen? So yeah, I had both those thoughts.
Well, she could think that, but Ted asked about it, and then Keely was the one that was really pushing for all of that and work, you know, to get a better locker room, because they were in the academy on just Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and alternating Saturdays,
the whole setup,
and everything like that. And now they really needed their own locker room. And yeah, I think it was just Keely pushing for it, because at first she wanted 300,000. 300K pounds or whatever to build a whole new facility. It's like, well, that's not in the budget, which apparently Roy doesn't even think they have. It's just a made up number.
Made up numbers.
Oh, that's what you go in and tell your manager when you're asking for a raise.
Yeah,
basically, it's how much money are you willing to lose, or how much money do you want to make? That's where the budget originates from.
Yep, exactly. But so I mean, yeah, I guess did you have kind of that dual kind of vibe with that with Alice seeing
so when she saw it, I could understand like her why wasn't this done sooner? But like I said, they're basically doing it from the ground up. So it's a learning curve. So they had to just put them where they could. And now they have to think of like the visitors. So that's also too, you have to help us. Do their seasons coincide with each other? I think the way they're going to present a show is like, well, now it's the women's season and the men's aren't in season, they're on off season. So like now like are the visitors, do they get the men's locker room, or are they going to shove them in the academy?
No, I'd put them in the academy.
They're going to have to. So that's what I was just wondering, because maybe eventually when they get a surplus of money, they can add on and then have a better whichever locker room they want.
Well, I would think the issues with season is when you're playing in, and from my understanding, most of the stadiums are outdoors for football over there, aren't they? Yeah, they don't play on turf at all.
No. That was the big thing with
the World Cup.
With the World Cup, because they brought in natural grass.
Yeah, they
grass.
I remember that.
Stadium.
Yeah, the players, the World Cup was like, we're not playing on this field turf. Every stadium has to have natural grass, which is an American football knee injury thing, folks. We have a lot of ACL injuries in American football, and a lot of it is blamed on the surface that a lot of NFL teams play on. And when the World Cup was coming, and they were like, we're not playing on that. The NFL leveraged that a lot. Like, okay, if they're not going to play on it, why would we?
The players did not.
The players. The players were like, hey, what's going on? But the reason why I bring that up is obviously weather patterns and seasons. If it was something like an indoor sport, like basketball, there's not much overlap, I think, in the WNBA and the NBA here in the United States. Maybe a little overlap.
Just a little bit. It's usually the NBA playoffs.
A little bit of an overlap, but it's something where obviously they're playing indoors, so an overlap in the season and weather, it doesn't really matter at all. So you could have a professional, men and women's basketball team share the same stadium, same locker rooms, and I don't think it would impact anything as to where, and again, folks, I don't know what the seasons are, but I would imagine that would be what I would imagine is that you would have to line up the seasons relatively similar. Maybe you could stagger the starting dates and the finish dates to not have the playoffs happening at the same time. But again, just with weather, hey, we can't have, especially with longer seasons, can't have it where, women are playing outside in the middle of winter especially.
Well, and we have seen they'll play it in cold games because they'll have the long sleeves. You'll see them breathing heavy and stuff. But
and then the other big kind of other story, A2, I guess we'll say, we have story A1 with Ted, and then story A2 with Rebecca and what she's going through, looking at her endeavor as a businesswoman who she's very highly successful at. We saw that with AFC Richmond. And look, she's trying to look at the numbers of the viability of everything. And Higgins is like, look, there's a solid chance that this isn't going to work out, regardless of what we do or how good we are. And I think that's a reality that we talked about in the first episode that they kind of had to address is like, look, Rebecca's going to be torn by doing what she wants to do versus doing what makes money as a businesswoman that she is. So it's going to be an interesting tightrope that she has to walk, and who knows if that leads to some other investors or interest or something like that she can try to present to other people. But it's a very real thing that has to be dealt with. And we saw it right away where, Keely wanted the money for the locker room and had all these grand plans when they were in Kansas City. And Rebecca's like, that's not going to happen. And then Higgins even brought up that
either team,
that it could be a drain on the men's club as well. So it's a very interesting thing where Rebecca finds herself in. And I think she was, obviously worried about being criticized because she really did a hard overcorrect to go out of the way
at the press conference
with the press conference and everything else to kind of explain where she's coming from. So I think it's going to be interesting and, you know, pretty eye-opening depending on how they choose to write it with Rebecca as a businesswoman and wanting to be successful. Like, look, nobody gets into business to just throw money away, you know, and that's the reality.
And what I love is like they had the struggles of the men's team, you know, through the first 3 seasons, whether, you know, getting upgraded or getting relegated. And now we have to see there's going to be the same struggles with this team, especially when you're starting from the ground up. I mean, like you said, to that, it's like, yeah, you want to be successful right away. And I mean, maybe she's hoping that's what Ted and Chilton can provide is they can field a really formidable team and that it can drive up, you know, attendance. And then this team is not because he said it was low probability of long term of being a viable source of income. So hopefully she's hoping that with this beginning, it can set the tone to get people in the stands. They see a good product and then they become lifelong fans and are always there.
Yeah.
Well, the very interesting position that Rebecca's in, and this is the same with any business owner who is part of something that has a fan base and that people are passionate about. Is, do I do this because I'm trying to make money, or am I trying to support the sport or the activity? And where does my passion for what I'm involved in and my desire to be a successful, you know, profitable business person, you know, how does that all line up? And it's difficult because look, there's a lot of businesses where look, the people who make pens, I'm sure the person that is the owner of whatever Bic pens, I don't even know what this is, the CEO probably makes a lot of money, okay, of a pen company. Are they really passionate about pens? You know, it's like, you know, they want the company to succeed, but you take the passion and out of it, okay? There's in sports is unique. Restaurants might be something where it's like, yes, the owner also wants it to succeed from a business standpoint, but you're passionate about food, passionate about cooking, and so there's that difference between we want it to succeed, but is it a viable thing? And it's interesting, and I won't get too much into this. You know, folks, if you're new to the channel and you just caught it through Ted Lasso, I've worked in the fitness industry for a long time. And very heavily entrenched in that, working for the Arnold Classic. Now, the bodybuilding industry as a whole is this feels very close to home. The bodybuilding industry is something people are very passionate about. There's comparatively to other sports here in America, there's just not the money. There's just not. And the people who compete work very hard. And this is like, I'm going to say the industry as a whole, because there are discrepancies in the bodybuilding and fitness industry between,
just like sports,
between men and women. But bodybuilding promoters are in a very difficult spot because nobody starts getting into bodybuilding promoting because they're trying to make a ton of money off it. It's usually because you were a former competitor or somebody who's passionate about it. And there's very much these discussions about, I'm passionate about it and I want these people to succeed, but there's this business side of it. And there's a lot of parallels. And again, just as an industry as a whole, like we work hard, we deserve this, and there's a big conversation happening right now as we speak. It's just like, yeah, but the money's just not there. Well, how do we get the money? Well, the fan base for bodybuilding, at least here in America, it's different overseas. It's crazy overseas. The fan base here it's limited. And so for as passionate as you want to be and as much as you want it to be successful, there's concessions you have to make and sacrifices. And a lot of people who are business owner or promoters and stuff like that and owners of these big shows, they struggle with wanting to support what they're doing, but also being mindful, like, if you lose money, then it all goes away, right? And I think that's the spot. They're putting so much emphasis on this book. You want to support people, you want to support the sport, but yes, they're saying now it's going to have an impact on the men's side of things. And if you start losing money consistently and it all goes away, then nobody wins. And it's very difficult. Look, it's a touchy subject. We're not unaware of that. We're watching a fictional show, but there's a lot of reflections and real sports that are taking place right now across the globe. But I think they did a good job with it. But the self-reflection for Rebecca, I think was important. She wants to support these women. I think she does. But she's also a business person. And you have to understand that other people might not understand her shoes. You know, she might catch criticism. Well, like she's a minority in being a woman's owner of the men's soccer team, right? Like you're a minority. So you of all people should know what it's like. And it's like, yes, but you have to understand I'm still a business owner.
Right.
And I think some people, tend to set that aside. Well, you're a woman, you should be supporting women. Well, I'm also a business owner, and it's important that I keep that in the front of my head, but also want to be supportive of women because I am in the minority. So I think they touched on a lot of really good subjects here, as they always do with Ted Lasso, and they did a phenomenal job with the writing. Yeah. In this episode especially, the first episode was like, okay, we're back. We're just, let's set the tone for the season. And I really think they crushed it here.
Yeah, this kind of reminded me, because you brought up the bodybuilding industry, it reminded me very much of The Bear that we watched on the channel. Because it's like, they talked about that in The Bear, where they're they're incredibly passionate about food. They want this restaurant to work. They want it to happen. But we saw in The Bear, restaurants just closing left and right because of when it was,
you can have one bad season.
Yeah, and then they showed all these businesses closing, and it's like, the idea of like, look, McDonald's is still making money. It's a streamlined process. They know what people want, this, that, and the other. With The Bear, it was like, we're going to make incredibly high-end food, but you need to have a customer base for it. Didn't matter how passionate, Carmi and the team was. If there's no customers and there's no money and Jimmy's not providing his cash, it doesn't work.
It's actually a really good analogy because, again, look, every business owner, I think, is passionate about their business, but they're passionate from I want to be successful. Again, somebody making pens or the people making Expo erasers. I'm sure the CEO of the company that makes these Expo markers is passionate about the company doing well for the stockholders and stuff. But are they really passionate about making
the product
itself, the best whiteboard eraser they can? No, the person like Carmi in that, they're passionate about the food they put out, and even within that industry, I'm sure managers at McDonald's want to have a good service.
Well,
and provide,
don't want to,
but they're not like crazy. I'm passionate about the double quarter pounder.
It should be
solid meal. It's good, but so it's a very interesting. It's a unique business when again you have something that people are passionate about, as they are with sports and especially soccer or football over in Europe.
Another really good episode for Ted Lasso. We cannot wait for more, just like y'all out there. So for Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn, I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.